Hello, my lovely Taurus. This is going to be your week ahead reading. Let's see what we have and how we can raise our vibration. All right. So first things first, they want you to clear your karma. Wherever that needs to resonate, however you find the balance, grounding, meditation, deep breathing work, but there's something out of balance in your karma and it's time to pay in some good things. You don't want to get stuck reaping bad karma. Remember that honesty is always the best policy. Don't get caught in a lie. That's also playing into some negative karma. Tell the truth. It's going to save you a lot of time, hurt, and pain in the end. So just go forward and tell the truth. Remember, honesty is always the best policy. Even if the truth hurts, the truth is worth it. Where there's a will, there's a way. I feel like you're on some sort of path to healing. This is also something that I feel like it could be a mountain for you to climb. But if you really truly want to be successful at achieving this goal or overcoming this obstacle, you're going to find a way in order to do so. All right, what else do we need? Know that you are supported on your path. You could also be seeing winged creatures. This is a dragonfly. It could be butterflies, hummingbirds. All sorts of winged creatures are signs from spirit that they're around you and that they're guiding you towards your correct path. So you are supported on this journey. Tell the truth. Go forward honestly and honorably. All right, let's see what we have going on for your tarot message for the week. What do we need to know? Okay, King of Swords. So some logic might help you to clear your karma. Think about this in a logical way. Maybe remove the emotions. This is very analytical. So the King of Swords uses all of his knowledge to gain him success. That's how he bases his decisions, is in logic and facts, not necessarily emotions. So that might be something that you either have to make changes or maybe it will help you actually be able to make a choice. Some good luck is on your side, but I feel like you're going to have to be really honest. Some things are turning in your favor, maybe because you're telling the truth or because you value the truth over lies. And so this is something that starts to catapult you forward in a positive way, that things are starting to turn around and align for you. All right, we might have some sort of new love offer coming in. This could be somebody younger than you, could be somebody who really wears their heart on their sleeve or they have a crush on you and they're soon going to let you know that, but your guard might be super high. So know that it's okay to trust people slowly, but sometimes we do have to let somebody new in and that can be scary. There's some sort of creative project or you're birthing some sort of new creative idea. Excuse me. This is something where maybe you're artistic or you like to paint or sculpt or write music. This is something that you want to embrace, this creative project that's coming in. Could also be some sort of new job opportunity or furthering your education will pay off. But there's something out of balance. And again, we have clear your karma was your first card and that's on a scale. So whatever this is, you need to start by pouring into your own cup of love. You also want to make sure that you're taking the time to really kind of ground your energy, meditate, pray, whatever those things are that you enjoy doing that helps you to feel that way. I'm just looking at the little symbols on the card and they're harder to see through the screen. I feel like you could be quite abundant, but I also feel like you've had to rise from the muck. This is a lotus. And so lotuses grow out of the deep murky water and they rise up and they bloom above the darkness. So that might be something that you can relate to in your life, is that maybe you bloomed in spite of everything that you've went through. We have an arrow. So an arrow has to be pulled backwards before it can be catapulted forwards. So that's really indicative of you may have been having some setbacks recently or going through some struggles, but it looks like things can change. This is a necklace, but it's in an infinity symbol. So I feel like the infinite or the divine is actually starting to bless you, but you first had to learn these lessons and you had to see exactly how strong you can become before you're able to catapult forward. I feel like movement might also be something. I think that's like a maraca or some sort of percussion instrument that she's holding in her hand here. So this would indicate that maybe there needs to be some movement going forward, but there's been some delays in this scenario so far. All right, we also have, it looks like maybe another percussion instrument up here. So maybe you are musically inclined. Maybe you play an instrument. Maybe you play the drums or something. Maybe it's something else. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a scepter. So I feel like you're in control of these things. And here's the other half of our bow and our arrow. So I feel like you hold the power in your own hands of being able to go forward. This is a little bell down here. So I feel like frequency is going to be something that needs to change. Your vibration is a frequency. Maybe sound helps you to transmute the energy that's around you at this time, or maybe it's listening to your favorite music that helps you to release the energy that you no longer wish to carry. Either way that it resonates, they need you to dip your toe in the water to try and find that balance. All right, so we're overthinking some things. It's time to get out of our head and get out of our own way. That there's definitely something that we need to make some adjustments. Yeah, and that's echoed by the Tower. So the Tower is truthfully about starting over, crumbling things to the ground. It's going to come sudden or shocking, and this is an experience that isn't always pleasant, but it's always necessary. So embrace the change and go with the flow. I feel like flow is really where you need to be. There's something that you need to gather your courage, your confidence, and transform the situation. You're very charming. I feel like somebody sees that and wants to come in and offer you their cup of love. This could be a gift from the divine. This could be somebody that maybe you want to spend the rest of your life with. This could be somebody you see as your future spouse, the mother of your children, and this is something where maybe you need to nurture this connection so it doesn't slip away from you. What else do we have going on? Yep, the Empress twice. So I love it when tarot cards do that. This is something where you want to nurture this connection. You want to, maybe you're connecting with a mother figure, or maybe there's pregnancy news around you, or something to do with really giving back to yourself, the things that you feel like maybe you're lacking, or maybe you've lacked this far, that you want to pour into your own cup of love, nurture, be gentle with yourself. And this might be something that you're trying to do either to yourself or with another. I feel like you're really frustrated when it comes to finances. Those are going to improve with the Wheel of Fortune. You want to be cautious of sneaky, underhanded people. I feel like that's why your guard's up when it comes to this love offer, but you've been manifesting this. So eventually you're going to have to see it for what it is. You are the creator of your destiny. Some more money is coming, could relate to a creative project coming in. You might have some sort of gossip or know-it-all around you, but I feel like this person definitely needs more guidance, or they definitely don't have all of the information that they think they do. They're a little bit immature. All right, we could definitely be feeling stuck, trapped, or bound in a situation, and that's where the balance needs to be created or restored. So the Devil energy is Capricorn energy, but it's like a self-imposed prison. It could be addictions, codependency, relationships that are toxic. Anything that leaves you like you feeling stuck, trapped, or bound is something that needs adjustments. It needs to change. All right, we definitely have some nurturing energy coming in. The King of Goblets I refer to as the ideal father figure. So not only is he very protective, he's loyal, he's trustworthy, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's somebody who also is very evolved emotionally. So he's there for the people in his life. Well, somebody's facing judgment and they're going to experience a Tower moment. So this could be something that is really meant to transform your situation. I feel like you're fighting this change, and I know Tauruses really don't like change. They like things to just keep going the way that they like them. They like their routines. They like their way of doing things, and it can be very stubborn energy to move out of. Take this as a sign from the divine that it's time. There's something that needs adjustment, and if you choose to fight this could be painful. So you want to embrace the change. Judgment is also some sort of decision that's pending finality. You could be dealing with courts, contracts, legal issues. But karma's coming, and karma's coming to level the playing field, and they're about to knock the Tower to the ground so that it can be rebuilt in time. All right, we have some balance needed within our finances, that you're starting to transform things. Again, we have Temperance saying that some things out of balance could be within a love situation, and definitely somebody is thinking about union towards the future. Excuse me, the Two of Cups is usually seen as soulmates uniting in marriage, so that could be something that maybe you're thinking about. You might also be thinking you want to walk away from a certain somebody because there's nothing else that can be done. There's been a lot of conflict and fighting. And what you're looking for is stability, and you're happily ever after. And maybe that's not what you're currently experiencing. I feel like you're in deep, heavy emotions and you really need to shift your perspective. Something is transforming and you need to allow the change to occur. Someone could be spying on you from a distance. Again, I feel like it could be this air sign that's immature, that maybe they're stalking you online or something. Again, we need some balance in our finances. Don't overspend right now. You need to budget and be cautious. These changes are going to occur quickly, especially where some sort of toxic cycle is happening. Things are moving forward. All right, we have to decide what direction we want to go. We need to really take a strong, hard look and see what it is that's affecting the balance in our life. Is it addictions? Is it codependency? Is it finances? Is it love? What is it that needs the change? We're in a retrograde cycle, which gives us the opportunity to reevaluate the things in our life that aren't working. Sometimes the past comes up not only to show us how far we've come, but to give us the opportunity to change what doesn't work. All right, money's changing hands for the better. This might really shake things up for you as well. You might come into a large sum of money, or a raise or promotion is possible. Your guard is up. You don't want to spend it frivolously. I feel like you also don't want to tell a lot of people that you have this. You need to gather your courage and your bravery to charge forward with whatever this news is. And again, something needs to end, and it could be within a relationship. Could also be like a marriage ending for some of you. This is a chance for you to close the cycles that don't work so you can welcome in something that's much better suited for you. And there's an opportunity or a gift from the divine coming that is like better than you can imagine financially. This could be a better paying job, a lump sum of money, but this is something that's divinely guided. So you do want to take this offer. Could also lead to your ultimate happiness. Maybe you find your perfect person at this new change, at this new job. Be willing to try something new. This is a choice needing to be made. Do you want to go forward into union? Do you want to stay single? Those are your options. Hope it helps. Have a great rest of your week.